Welcome, foolish mortals, to another episode of Most Extreme Ranking Challenge Spooky Edition. We're going to do this in spooky vision. We'll put pictures of my face all over the screen. But welcome. If you did watch our last episode where we ranked the top 5 monsters of all time, awesome. If you didn't, well, you're missing out. This time, we are going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be ranking the 3 worst monsters of all time. The worst, the dumbest, the cringiest, the ones that are too scary for us, whatever it is, we're going to be ranking them. Everybody has their challenge card except for me. I used mine last episode. So there's that. We have 3 rounds. We have 3 judges. At number 3, Anna. At number 2, Matthew. And number 1, Nick. And because we're only doing 3, this time judges get their own pick and they can be selfish. Are you guys ready to find out what the 3 worst monsters of all time are?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Do it.
But before we start, because I am so bad at this, who are you guys? Anna.
Hi, Booze.
Alrighty. Lemar.
I would have born to last is both and neither. I'm LemartheConGuy.
Alrighty. Matthew Johnson.
Man, Lemar, you really gotta stop copying whatchamacallit. Seriously, stop copying. What is his name? I can't remember his name. What is his name? Goddamn.
Copying who?
Sorry, I'm drawing a blank right now because he also
Dwayne
goes on top of the
Dwayne
board
The
in
Rock
Ozzy
Johnson.
Lossies. Dwayne, no, see,
I've been saying that
later.
since 2005. Get out of my face.
Spadicey. What's his name? His name is Spadicey. Jacksepticeye. There we go.
Jacksepticeye.
Stop copying
Jacksepticeye.
Jacksepticeye. No,
Jacksepticeye
stop
says that?
I've been
Say
saying
that all
that
the
shit
goddamn
since.
time.
I don't watch him.
Exactly.
I only know him because he's on Markiplier stuff. But either way,
Exactly.
we have our returning guest extraordinaire, the award-winning Nicholas Doan.
That's
All right.
me.
All right, Nick, you love monsters. Are there monsters that you hate out there, though?
There sure are.
Oh, I cannot wait to hear them.
I'm a monster!
Alrighty. With that, Anna's going to be our first judge. Lemar was our judge for number 1 last episode. Would you like to go first, Lemar?
Sure. I'm going to pick a monster that. No, my. I'll actually do this.
He's looking up a top 10 list of worst monsters, and he can't decide.
Oh, right.
That's
Bet
what he's
you
doing right
anything.
now. I guarantee you that. Mm-hmm.
This monster appeared when we were young, probably when I was about 10, maybe 11. Long blonde hair, red dress, big old pink lips, and black as midnight skin. The scariest monster of all time, Jinx.
Oh.
Jinx is a terrible monster.
From Pokemon.
Should not exist. Should be set on fire. And they tried to give her the Popo treatment by making her purple, and it feels worse. I don't know how it feels worse, but it does. And I don't think Jinx has ever killed anybody, but it definitely kills my soul every time I see them.
God, if people in the Pokemon world died from a Jinx, that's just the saddest thing.
I bet someone did. I bet someone did.
Fucking Man Beast. Old
Yeah.
black and white movie from the 50s. And this fucking big hairy dump of shit with a zipper on his back, walking up a mountain for 90 minutes, trying to be scary, and almost throwing a woman over the edge. That's the fucking Man Beast. Got a grudge against Man Beast for stealing 90 minutes of my life.
So, yeah. Okay, good. I wanted to get it out of the way. Okay, so mine's weird, and I know you're not going to pick it, but here's the thing. I'm not a big fan of this franchise. I just remember watching these stupid movies. All of the movies are bad except for the 3rd one. It's a Harry Potter monster. The giants. The giants that are like 10 feet tall. They're really, really dumb and ugly. From the first movie where, like, it has...
Oh.
They're they're just so dumb and really not that threatening. Like, I remember, like, this whole wizarding school with all of these, like, masters of the magic arts. Everybody's, like, they're scared of this thing when, like, obviously later on as the books go on, you're just like, why was that even a threat? Like, they weren't scared of those wraith things that would go around sucking people's soul out. It's like, you know, like the teachers are like, oh, those are just a bunch of nothing. But a giant, they're just like, oh my god, everybody's gonna die. Like, this thing is it's gonna cause so much chaos. Like, no, it was the smallest, dumbest threat of the entire book series. They're so stupid, but then also you have like Hagrid, who is half them, but he looks nothing like them at all whatsoever. He's actually smart. Like there's no correlation to him. So I'm picking the giants from Harry Potter, one thing, because it's a disgrace to just giants in every other fantasy. Also, it's not consistent. So why is Hagrid so normal when these giants are obviously like the biggest, dumbest things on this planet and ugly and like, it's stupid. It's stupid. Harry Potter's dumb, but giants are stupid. And I'm gonna, come at me, comments. I don't care.
I also agree that Harry Potter's dumb.
So, yeah. I'm on a little
Gonna
tirade.
get canceled. I know.
It's
Sacred
Oh, no.
ground. Whatever.
Oh, no. Oh, darn.
Ooh, your hot takes are so spicy. Spicy as milk.
Because I can't take this monster serious. I just personally want to be best friends with this monster. I really do. I want to be best friends with this monster so badly, because I bet we can have intelligent conversations. We can have fun with each other as well too, and I can help him every time he gets his ass whooped. Because every time he gets his ass whooped, the day was saved thanks to the Powerpuff Girls. Every fucking time, I just want to just make sure he alright, and I want to help him. I think Mojo Jojo is the worst fucking monster, because I can't take him serious as a monster. He is a genius.
How dare you?
He fucking
Damn.
dresses different as well too. Like, I can't take him as I just want to be friends with Mojo Jojo. I really fucking do. I want to help him go shopping, because every time he's trying to go shopping and she has a struggle, he couldn't get his 2 eggs, because you know he needed 2 eggs to make an omelet, not 1 egg, not 3 eggs, but 2 eggs as well too. Don't ask me why I vividly remember this episode. Just don't ask. But I want
so many questions.
You have so many questions. I get that.
So
Just
much going on there.
So many. You have no idea. I've been thought about
So
this
much
for
to
a while.
dissect.
Mojo Jojo is like the worst monster because he's not a monster. Yeah, he's a genius and he does fuck up shit, but every
He's a
fucking day
monster.
he try to do some shit. He's a goddamn monster. He's
Wait,
literally
you
a monster.
You picked rabbit. You picked the rabbit from Monty Python as a monster, but Mojo Jojo does not is not a monster.
No, he is a
Where that
supervillain.
logic?
He is not a monster though. I don't consider him a monster because the way he is personality-wise, he's not a monster. There's only maybe
Nick, would you classify the Ultra Humanite as a villain and also a monster?
Yep. Clearly.
Same thing. Same thing.
Yeah. Mojo
he's the
Jojo.
worst monster though. He's a just because I don't think he's a monster still doesn't mean he's not a monster. I just think he's the
He's
worst
a
monster.
great monster.
Which is why
he's able to
the
go up
worst
against
monster.
three superheroes
And gets his ass
constantly.
whooped every time.
So does
That's
the
not
Joker.
a good monster.
So
Does Joker really get his
That's
ass whooped every time? If he gets his ass whooped every time and he keeps coming back and everything, there are times when the Joker has won some shit.
Batman has beat the Joker close to death so many times. Like,
Are we really counting the Joker as a monster though?
Joker
At this moment?
Joker
We'll go
does
into this
not
guy-
have
He's
any
become a god. He's-
superpower.
Joker fell in
Joker
a
is-
vat of acid and came out
Yeah.
weirder.
Yes,
Yeah.
but he
Cool.
does not have any supernatural strength to him or any
Jared
type of
Leto
spookiness.
played
He's
You gotta
just
have
very
some kind
good
of
at hand-to-hand
supernatural
combat.
strength to swim in acid.
So either
I
fucking
mean,
way,
he
Fine,
rolled a 20 for
Morbius.
Dex. I don't know what to tell you.
Look,
Anyway, Mojo Jojo.
I love Mojo Jojo. I want to be best friends with him.
what about Morbius? Morbius constantly gets beaten up by Spider-Man and also by the general audience.
Wow. Well, I guess I can say my choice because I get to tell you guys my choice.
Wait, did
my
everyone pick? Did Nick
Yeah.
pick his yet?
Uh-huh. He was first.
yeah.
He was second. He was second. You were first.
Wait a second.
Oh my bad.
Were you there? You were there.
No,
He was
clearly
very-
not.
He was just like, I'm only focused on Jinx, and that's all I care about. Yeah, that's what happened. It's fine. I get that.
Yeah.
Just
happened.
went
It's
on
okay.
Jinx.
I understand. Nicki Minaj don't watch this shit. We get it. I understand.
She will one day.
No,
Anyway,
no,
you were
okay.
saying, my bad, Anna.
It's okay. My choice for the third worst, I was kind of going for like more cringe. And for some reason, this another one from Greek mythology. She's not cringe, or it's not cringe, but it's kind of cringe. I don't know. Just it had a really stupid job. It failed, and then when it lost its job, it threw itself over a cliff. But my choice was the Sphinx, which is like the body of the lion, the head of a lady.
Which is generally the Sphinx. Okay.
So it's just a cat. Okay.
Yeah, well, because, all she had to do was, give a riddle. And, she was watching, or not watching, but she had that town under her control and all that. But held hostage. But, she, once the riddle got solved,
badass.
she threw herself over a cliff. So, kind of lame.
She served her purpose.
Yep.
Yeah, she's kind of lame, though. Like, really the lamest and the worst.
It's a nice
So,
cat,
that being said, Tyler, I'm gonna choose you.
Because it's so stupid. It's so
and
stupid.
it's because, okay, I low-key don't like Harry Potter. I'm sorry. I
It's
just
fine.
don't. So, it's like, it just kind of spoke to me because I'm like, yay, someone else agrees.
Well, you also have to understand, it is like the most inconsistent crap.
It
It's
is.
so
Well-
dumb.
You need to leave.
I never watched fucking Harry Potter like that. I didn't give a shit. All I know is that I treat Harry Potter like fucking horoscopes. I'm aware of what house I'm in, but I don't know why.
Oh.
I don't even know what house I'm in.
I'm
I don't
assuming
know.
he's a Hufflepuff, right? Lemar,
I
assume
would
you're a
call
Hufflepuff?
Tyler Hufflepuff like a motherfucker.
Oh, okay. I've been told Ravenclaw or Hufflepuff, and it's like usually 50-50 on that.
They were all good choices. I really wanted to go with Jinx, and then Mojo Jojo got brought up. Mojo Jojo, whatever. Powerpuff Girls was my thing. It was my thing.
Would you have chose?
I
Because
mean-
I was debating between Mojo Jojo and him. Would you have chosen him at least?
Him is
perfect.
actually creepy. Him is creepy though.
Him deserves to be
Yeah.
top 5. What are you talking about? I love him.
Can't take him seriously. I can't.
Nick,
I'm be honest,
do you
I
have
can't.
any idea what we're talking about at all?
Mojo
Do you know anything about
Jojo,
Powerpuff Girls?
I don't remember him. Mojo Jojo
Him was
definitely.
the red guy with the
With the claws
with
and
the
the
tutu.
fur coat and everything?
Oh my god!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Nah. Damn.
Him.
And easy.
I think if Harry
Him was
Potter
awesome.
wasn't thrown in the mix, I would have gone with Mojo.
Okay.
Just saying.
Alright.
But
Momo's
Tyler spoke
amazing.
to my soul.
Small victories.
I-
Whatever.
You
I was so happy whenever Mojo Jojo was in an episode. Like, if it was
Yeah, I
like,
was too. That's why I want to be
if
best
it was
friends with
like,
him.
I hated
Yeah,
I hated the redneck green guys. Every time there was an episode like that, I've been like, oh man, come on.
Yo, don't you fucking insult the gangrene gang like that. Nah,
Gang
you
green
fuck-
gang. That's what
No,
it
you
was.
respect Ace. That motherfucker's in
remember all
gorillas.
this.
He is cannily in gorillas. You
See,
respect that gang.
Everyone on the
hilarious.
Powerpuff Girls was entertaining.
Yes. Yes. Fucking
I cheer for
disrespect
the Rowdy
gangrene
Rough
gang.
boys.
Yeah, Rowdy. I mean,
tired.
yeah, they're like the reverse Flash of Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, they're great. But alrighty, that's number 3. Finally, I got a win. Oh my god, with Giants from Harry Potter. Matthew, you are the judge next. Anna, you were judge last. Would you like to go first, or would you like to opt
Oh
out?
my god. I want to go.
Okay,
Go for it.
all right.
I'm just gonna go hard on this one. Number 2. Fucking Edward from Twilight.
Ooh, that's a good one.
The
Ooh.
worst. Okay. And I wanted to put him at number 1, but then I came up with a really good number 1. So I was like, God damn it, I have to bring him down. But he is the worst ever. Like the worst vampire. Just the worst monster in general. And he thinks, oh, I'm just a sad boy, sad emo boy who's been redoing high school forever, and then he falls in love with the girl. Oh my god. Big freaking deal. He's just the worst. Sorry, I hate Twilight so much because it ruined vampire lore, and now everybody thinks they like vampires, but no, you just like that certain type of vampire, and no, vampires are legit, and Edward just came in and ruined everything.
Yeah.
I hate him.
As someone who's read all the books and the other play and the Hidden
Oh,
Link book
why?
as well too. I feel
Wait,
that.
did you say a play?
Oh yeah, yeah.
What?
technically
Of course,
speaking.
there's a play.
Yeah, the
Of
second
course,
one.
there's a
God.
play.
The
Dude,
what was it?
no.
Midnight Sun. Midnight Sun.
Did you
technically
read?
supposed to
Did
be
you
a
read
play.
that?
Yes, I did.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
God.
Yeah.
I just
As
can't
someone who's read
even-
all
I
that.
can't even with
I
him.
read all that shit, and I'll tell you this right now. I read all of it for pussy, and I wasn't successful. So I hate Twilight with a passion because of that. So I'm telling you.
Fair.
Sparkly.
You know,
I
that's
mean,
the
yeah, I
fairest
did
thing
what I
I've
have to
ever
do in
heard.
high school. You know,
Sparkle.
gonna be honest.
Fairest
be honest.
thing I've ever
Oh
heard.
my
Fucking Edward.
god. Okay.
To be real.
I'm hating on the classics tonight. Marilyn Munster. Because
Damn.
she's just bullshit. I mean, she's cute, but she's bullshit. The whole point of her existence is that she's the monster of the monsters because she's not a monster.
Yep.
So, go bullshit on Marilyn Munster.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that is the deepest
She's the
of
sister,
cuts.
right? She's the aunt, right?
Oh, no,
Yeah.
she's cousin, right? That came to live
Yep.
with them.
Okay.
Was it cousin?
Yeah.
I think it was cousin. It was sister or cousin. I forgot which one.
She's the
it was
daughter
Lily's
of
sister.
Lily Munster's sister. So
Yeah,
cousin.
so cousin.
Good choice.
But she's not a monster. But okay, that's fine. But she. But
I
she's
mean,
a
by
monster in that
title.
world. There's monster and DNA in her. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Oh my God. All right,
Tyler?
Matt, who do you want to go? Me?
Oh, I want
Okay.
Lemar to go last. But yeah.
Wait. I'm gonna pull you real quick. I have one that is like overpowered, and the other one that is just bullshit. Which one would you like?
Ooh.
Go for his jugular,
Wait, is the
boy.
overpowered one going like low key guaranteed? Go with the
don't know.
bullshit. I want you to work for it. Go with the bullshit. I want you to work for it. Work
Okay,
for it.
I know
Work
that
for it, 'cause
Mike.
it may work.
I know that Mike Wazowski was your number one monster, and honestly, I do understand it. There is another monster though, like the main, or I guess maybe the second villain of the movie, where like he's so overpowered. Why was he even a henchman? Like when he should have been running. Randall was so he was a chameleon. He had camo. I mean, he had super. I mean, he was essentially super strength. He was actually smart. Like, he didn't need to work for the. Like, that guy was like. My whole thing about him was that he was like. His powers alone were so awesome. Why was he a henchman? Like, why was he like the number 2 when he should have been running the whole operation by himself? And that's what angers me. Where I'm just like, Randall, you not only do you suck in the movie as a villain, you just suck in like in existing, because you can't even like do it yourself when you damn well should have. Screw Randall. He had so much potential.
Wasn't that Steve Buscemi?
Yeah, and it was voiced by
so
Steve Buscemi.
you automatically know. You can't put Steve Buscemi on any list of the worst anything.
I mean, I love Steve Buscemi.
Not wrong.
Well,
Not
okay,
wrong.
it's not the fact that he is a bad monster. It's the fact that like I'm saying that he is one
So
of the
you're
worst
saying he's a
monsters
good
of-
monster?
I'm
So,
saying he
top
should have
five?
been so much better. He should have been better. He had potential, and that's what sucks.
Not wrong.
Like
Tyler. You're not wrong.
he had potential, and he just squandered it to listen to some old geezer when he was like, "Oh wait, what am I listening to you for? I can do all this by myself. I can be invisible literally all the time, and be awesome and be badass." But no, he chooses to be, I don't know, like to like work with the boomer. It just, to me,
Yeah.
it just doesn't make any sense as a millennial, I guess.
Yeah, I get it. Lemar, bring it home. I hope you're actually in sync with me, and I hope you think about the same one I'm thinking about. I hope.
I'm guarantee it's not.
Maybe. All right.
Once again, I didn't watch too many horror movies when I was young, and so I don't know a lot of bad ones. I just know the ones that stuck in my head and I fucking hated. I understand that this is unnecessary, but I really hate this monster with the Passion of the Christ. I've never liked any of their movies. Every time I see them, it infuriates me, and every time they show up, I want to call Ghostbusters. I fucking hate Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Whoa!
I hate him. I hate him.
Whoa.
I hate him.
Oh my god.
I did not
agree.
expect that.
Yes.
I
I'm with you.
hate Casper the Friendly
I
fucking
love
No.
it.
Ghost.
Sorry, man.
Mhm.
I know you're not going to pick him, but I just
Oh, yeah,
wanted
no.
it to be said. I
get it.
don't
I get it.
want him to exist. Like, whatever reason
Why?
he's a friendly
What
ghost.
did Casper
I
do
don't-
to you?
He's not dead. That's what he did to me. He did not fully pass on.
He's a
He feels like a stalker. When I was 4 years old and I first saw that Christina Ricci movie, I was like, this feels wrong, and I don't know why. And as I got older, it's because it's called stalking. He's
the movie
Phantom of
sucked.
the Opera without the music.
Like,
that's
Yeah, the movie sucked.
entire.
The movie sucked. I mean,
I
the
watched some
original
good old
cartoons, and
cartoons,
everything.
man.
Yeah, watch the cartoons.
Nah,
Those
bro.
are-
He's
Nah.
up there. Oh, I
No, you
fucking
got
got my number
traumatized.
one.
You
Thank
got
you for
traumatized by
reminding
that
me what
movie.
my
I
number
get it.
one is. That's my only thing with Casper's that movie.
I get it. I get
I
it. No,
hated
that movie
him.
was bad.
I-
That movie was really bad, but at the same time, you didn't watch
No,
none
son.
of the original
I
cartoons.
want him to. I
back him up.
I
You've
saw
been
that movie
traumatized. No,
first.
you've been traumatized.
I saw that
why.
movie first, and so
That's
maybe the
why.
cartoons are better. But let me tell you something.
Great
I've
mattresses,
never
though.
wanted a ghost to feel pain as much as Casper. I've never wanted him. I never wanted a ghost to feel. I wanted Danny Phantom to punch him in his throat. I don't like Casper. I don't. I'm
That's
so sorry.
sad.
I,
Nikki, baby, what the fuck is he talking about? What the fuck?
He's off his rocker. This is all wrong.
I'm sure. I've never claimed to know what I'm talking
wrong.
about.
You're mad at a
But yeah,
friendly
me and Anna.
ghost.
Lamar's not wrong.
You're mad at a
Fuck
friendly ghost.
Punch him
I
in the
don't think he was
throat.
that friendly.
He just exists just to be there and be nice to people, to
He
make
is
eggs,
a
to make
creep.
No,
to make
it's
eggs and
creepy.
bacon,
Goes
to
around
make
He is
eggs.
the
Good
Phantom of
creepy.
the Opera
Once again.
without the music. It's creepy fucker.
Yes. Yes.
So
Yeah.
I have basically
with
choose
Lemar.
between Edward from Twilight, Marilyn Munster, Randall, and Casper, and my choice. Lemar, I actually thought you were going to be in sync with me because
Yeah.
my worst monster, and I really, well, once again, depending if you watch the anime, has to do with alchemy and a young Annabelle.
Oh God!
Yeah. Oh yeah.
How dare you bring her into this?
Oh yeah, I'm bringing her into this because that
Little
is the
Nina
worst
Tucker.
monster. And yeah, Nina Tucker, worst monster. It's so sad. It's why I don't like chimeras. Chimeras?
God damn
Chimeras,
it.
yeah.
Dude,
I don't
that
like
was my pick.
chimeras
That
because
was
of
my
that
that was
shit.
my that was my original pick. Was a chimera.
Yeah, I bet.
That was my
I bet
original
it
pick. Was a chimera. Damn it.
Yeah,
because they're overpowered.
You went with Randall though. You went with
They're
Randall.
over.
So like chimeras,
Yeah,
nah.
that was.
Sorry, I don't fuck with chimeras.
man.
God damn it.
Nikki, baby, I know you don't watch anime as much. Basically, beautiful, adorable child combined with a dog, sadness. Simple as that. Pure sadness.
Edward.
So sad.
Worst.
So I really
The
low key
worst.
want to be. I really want to be selfish. I legit do. But there is one that is worse. Legit. I don't. And this is sad too because besides this, the actor is damn good actually because he was just in Batman. That's all like online and shit. And apparently that Batman movie was fucking great, even though I haven't watched
Oh,
it yet.
it's the best. It's my
You
favorite
haven't
No.
Batman
watched
movie.
it yet? What
Oh.
is
I
wrong
don't
with
Dude,
you?
I don't
I
give
have
a shit
watched it.
about Batman.
I have
I've
watched.
like
I have
20
watched it
Batman
literally.
movies.
I have
give a
literally
fuck.
watched it 10 times. I've given
Yeah.
30 hours of my life to that film. And I love it so much.
That should be really concerning. That should be really, really fucking concerning. Anyway, fuck Edward. Marilyn Munster was a good one. That was a real
It was.
good one.
You know
Alright,
what's a better
card.
pick?
You know what? She was the perfect monster for
Wait.
what they needed, just to be a normal person.
Nick,
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 are
trust
you
me.
putting
Hold
in
on to
your
your card for the next one. Hold up, Nick. Hold up. Trust me. Put your card in for the first one. Trust me. I need you to do that. Just do me a favor.
I'm the judge on the
Okay.
next one.
He's the judge.
Exactly. No, exactly. I'm gonna need you to throw
You
your
can be
card in
selfish.
for what I'm gonna. Yeah, you can be selfish. I'm just saying. Just trust
That's
me.
true. You can throw a card if you think that your
Trust me.
pick is better.
Yeah, just trust me.
1,000%.
Throw it
But-
for the first one. Trust me. You have a
Alrighty.
good one.
You can do what
Edward-
you want, Nick. Put it in
Edward-
front.
Draw it now.
Yeah.
I want Marilyn
Nick's pulling it
Munster.
now.
Edward's
Are you really?
garbage.
Are you
Edward's
dead ass?
low-hanging
All right.
fruit.
Card
this
is
is
thrown.
beautiful.
All right,
Edward
Nick.
doesn't even deserve our time and our thought. Marilyn Munster is genuine bullshit. She's an affront to monsterness. She comes up being a monster because she's not a monster among monsters.
Makes a good point. I ain't gonna
I mean-
bullshit. Makes a good point. Makes a good point.
Anna, any rebuttal?
Any rebuttal?
Edward, it's Batman.
Edward. What? No! Oh my god. Oh my god. It's just spiraled out of control.
Oh yeah, 100%. This is great. That's why I love this.
Edward is stupid. He goes after a 17-year-old girl, and he's like 115. Okay, and he sparkles.
Do you want to know what I
and
love
he tries to do
about
this
Edward?
tortured. No, he tries to do this tortured soul thing, and it doesn't work. It doesn't. He just fails at being a vampire.
Here's what I love about Edward. This is the greatest thing about Edward.
Oh god.
I knew that he was bullshit before I ever didn't watch the movie. And so he has never offended me because I've never seen the movie. Any of them.
I've
never
envy
read any
you.
of the books. I've never seen
I
any of
don't
the
even need to
movies.
watch them to be offended.
I watched 2 of them, and I was
don't.
like,
But you know what?
Don't have to
Marilyn
watch it,
Munster
yeah.
be rolling
He's
all up in
literally
there every
just
episode.
there. No, he's literally just there. You know of Edward because he's the worst. Second worst.
I honestly can't tell you how terrible he is because I guess I was smart enough to avoid it.
Man, we need
Okay.
a water bender right now because that was a wicked burn right there.
Okay, so. All right, so everybody, we got to do a democratic vote. Nick, you're sticking with Marilyn Munster.
Marilyn Munster.
Anna, you're sticking with Edward from Twilight.
Yeah.
Matthew, you're the judge. Are you sticking with Edward?
I ain't
from
giving my
Twilight?
answer yet. I want to hear everybody else's first.
That's
I
not
want
fair.
You were
No,
the
I know
judge.
what I'm-
Yeah, I feel like
You were the
that's not
judge. You
fair.
got
I want to be the
40
final
goddamn
decision. No, I'm the
No,
final.
you
I'm
were
judge,
the
so
judge.
No,
I didn't throw my
I
card.
feel like that falls under us.
No, that's falls on. I want to hear y'all because I'll be the final decision if it's a tie.
But you were a judge.
Yeah,
you
yes.
don't get to have the final decision.
That's
Why
what I'm
not?
saying. Because
All right, Lemar, what do you choose? I just want to hear what you choose.
because nobody knows what Lemar and I want. With you, we already knew what you initially wanted. You know what I
Okay,
mean,
right.
right, Lemar?
Okay, cool.
Right, Lemar?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
We're,
I
we're
just
the
want to. I mean,
mystery-
like,
we're the
remember, I
mystery
could be
box here.
persuaded. I could be persuaded since I'm the judge.
Yeah.
That is true, but yeah, exactly. That's why you need to tell us now. So Lamar and I.
Nah, I want to hear what y'all say.
Who-
Fuck y'all. I wanna
Oh
hear
my
it.
god.
Fuck you.
It's all right. The both of you can just
I-
say Marilyn
okay,
Munster,
fine.
and then we don't need to hear his answer.
I will go, and as much as I respect you, Nick, Marilyn served a good purpose with the Munsters, where she actually was sometimes funny, and her antics were pretty great and moved the story along. Where Edward is like, Edward was so bad that Robert Pattinson didn't even try in the interviews. Like literally, when he was during the press junket, he was off the rails because he knew they wouldn't fire him. So an interviewer asked him during the press junket for the red carpet.
When I read it, it seemed like it was a book that wasn't supposed to be published.
Did your Twilight experience turn out to be what you expected?
He did not give a damn. And with that kind of respect, we're like the Marilyn Munster lady. I mean, I'm sure she loved her character. And like I said, I love the Munsters. I actually preferred the Munsters over the Addams Family. Minus the
Blasphemy.
movies. I know. I just did. I love Harmon Munster. I love that actor so much. Like, I forgot his name though.
Fred Gwynn.
well, thank you. I love him so much. And so like, I remember seeing him and My Cousin Vinny with my dad when I was way too young to watch that movie. Then I was introduced to the Munsters. My dad's like, oh, that's the judge for My Cousin Vinny. And I was like, ah! So, but anyway, I'm going to pick Edward from Twilight because if the actor itself hates the character so much as most sane people, then where Marilyn's actor probably doesn't. And I liked a lot of sometimes Marilyn in certain episodes. I thought she was really funny when they wrote her well. I liked it. Edward was never written well, was never a good idea, and sucked.
Do you want to know what I absolutely loved about all the interviews and the press that he did for those movies? I never saw any of it. Never saw any of it.
Wow.
Good on you. Good on you. All right, Lemar, what you choosing?
Dude, those.
Go with the heart.
his
Go
interviews
with
are
your
the
true,
best.
like for
What
real,
does your
true.
heart say?
What does your actual heart say? Like legit.
My
No
heart
pander.
says
Like
my
legit.
heart says that Marilyn Munster is not a monster, so it's gonna go to Edward.
You need to leave.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Like, it makes sense and everything. I get it. I just want to see what y'all would say because of the fact that, like, I'm not going to change my answer from Edward because, once again, I suffered through all of the Twilight shit and I still didn't get pussy. It's like, yo, it's automatically on my shit list. Automatically, but I at least want to hear what everyone else said as well, too. So,
We get
Nikki,
it, bullshit.
baby,
We
I
got
love
it.
you and I'm sorry, but, like,
I love you, Nick.
I did not get nothing from Twilight. And I suffered through the books and the movies and the leak shit. Nope. You know what it's like to be at a midnight release for Breaking Dawn?
God.
I was at the midnight release for all 4 of those goddamn books.
Oh
Matt,
God.
I'm so sorry.
You know
Matt,
what?
why?
Your-
Let me tell
your
you
vote
something.
doesn't even count anymore.
I cannot believe you did that.
I do a
was
lot
at-
of things when you're young, single, and horny, you do a lot of things, y'all. You have to do.
God.
And even if you fail, at least you make an attempt, okay?
I am
anyway,
so
moving
sorry.
forward.
I'm gonna
What's
tell
up-
you
what's up,
something.
Nick?
I was at the midnight release for the Phantom Menace,
It's great.
and I learned my fucking lesson. I didn't go back to the next two. Come on, man.
I wish I learned that too, but once again, when you're young, horny, and in
Dude,
high school, and you're like,
episode
yo,
one's my
I
favorite
need
of the
to
three.
do something, you do what you gotta do. Hey,
Episode
man, it was
one
a
is
learning
the best
experience.
of those three movies.
No,
Hands
no.
down.
Revenge of the Sith actually was the best. That's the one that made me laugh the
No.
most.
Oh, okay. That understandable. Yeah, it's a good comedy. We are down to number 1 with the monster extraordinaire, Nicholas Doan. And so, Matthew, you were a judge last. Would you like to go first?
Sure, because I don't think Nicky Baby gonna choose mine, but you know what? It needs to be said. It needs to be said because just like anything in life, there are things that are obvious answers, and you got to put respect on it, and you have to acknowledge the elephant in the room, right? This monster is the worst monster of all times. It is horrible. It is corrupt. It is fucked up. Things have been started that was not need to be started. It is utterly bad. Man, aka humans, are the worst monsters ever.
Fuck out of here.
Okay?
Get the fuck
No.
out of here.
No, that
fuck
doesn't
you.
count.
No, fuck you. No, fuck you. Man and humans are the worst fucking monsters, and you goddamn know it. Because of what we do to the environment, what we do to each other, what we do. Yeah, I'm not getting like too dark, but at the same time, I'm not
Oh,
wrong.
okay.
I am acknowledging our
We're like
faults.
3 lines away from Al Gore. Like,
I don't give a shit. Okay, we're bad people. We're bad. Maybe us in particular in this Discord ain't bad, but humans are fucked up. Every single war was caused by what? Humans. Every single conflict and bad thing that has happened is caused by what? Humans. Maybe some God
ants in,
shit,
like,
but
constant
mostly
war?
humans. Look,
But no.
everyone is bad and corrupt. Okay. Look at our government right now. Look at other people's government. Look at the state of humanity itself.
The syntax of this.
I'm not understanding this logic, but
Motherfucking
I'm gonna go.
humans are the worst.
You know what?
That's what I'm saying.
Humans
Yeah.
are the worst.
Yeah,
Humans are the worst.
You know what? Okay, Nick, who would
It'd
you
be
like to
better
go
if we were
next?
all dog people. Just saying.
Anna, let's have yours.
Oh, you want another crackpot one? All right, here we go.
Thank you. Yeah.
All right, number
Hell yeah.
1, worst monster. Okay, because he's the worst. Just ruins everything. Ruined a great story because he can't finish it because he's so stupid. Is the worst monster is George R.R. Martin.
Humans.
Oh, what?
All of you.
Humans. Humans.
Okay.
Humans.
Okay.
What I
Alright,
say?
Nick, who would you like to go next? Lamar or myself?
Let's have
okay,
Lamar.
all right.
Oh, no,
It's
I'm
cool.
sorry. I'm sorry. You're right, Anna. I'm so sorry. You go continue. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I can just George R.R. Martin. There you go. He's the
Humans.
worst.
Good
monster
answer, Anna.
Ever.
Good answer.
Because he there was a story there that could be great, and now it's just never gonna end. We're gonna have that stupid ending that it's ruined. Ruined.
know.
He ruined
I mean, yeah.
things. He
HBO
ruined
I would
things.
say HBO ruined things.
No. Well,
Yes.
man ruined things. There
Man.
you go.
It was man. It was all about. Turns out it
Okay.
was man. It's man.
I
so
I
mad.
apologize for cutting you off, Anna. I apologize. But yeah.
Okay,
Man.
no, I'm used to it. Man.
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 Nick, who would you like to go next?
Lamar, let's have yours.
I didn't think of this one until I started ranting about Casper. And in the same ilk, I also hate this character. They were annoying for no good reason, and they should have been put into the portal along with all the other ghosts. Fucking hate Slimer. Slimer can kiss my ass. Slimer's the fucking worst. He's annoying as shit. He is the cone head of the Ghostbusters franchise. And every time he shows up on screen, I scream, put him in the box. Put him in the box. All ghosts go to hell. Slimer should go first.
Animated Slimer. So
I
annoying.
hate Slimer. But at least my monster was a
Exists.
monster.
Yeah.
Telling me human ain't fucking monsters, man.
Yeah, but you're in the worst list. If you said top list, at least I said weather. Anyway,
No,
what
that
you
ain't
got?
worse. I should have said depression.
Okay.
Then. Shit, fuck you.
First off, we all know that besides being scary and mysterious, there's nothing, nothing's worse than that than racism. So I will. It's not exactly racist. It's not exactly racism, but it's definitely goes against a certain group of people all these years. And this creature also has its own franchise of movies, and as fun and stupid as it is to watch them, especially the last entry of the original franchise, the last entry of that, I hate leprechauns. Leprechaun, and
I love that because that was on my list at one point. That was on my list.
Leprechaun in the Hood is a fun watch. But it is crap. Leprechaun Goes to Mars is the dumbest shit. Leprechaun 2 and 1 are horrible. Lucky from Lucky Charms is bullshit. It is offensive. It goes against Irish people who have also been through a lot of shit throughout these years. The last thing we want to do is get our gold taken away from us and be affiliated with after bad weather. We're just we're the outcome of bad weather. Thanks. The Leprechaun from the franchise is the worst monster of all time. The fact that there's a whole franchise and a reboot is just shocking and disgusting to me.
Tyler, who made it though? Man made it. It's bad.
Man made all these. Leprechaun.
Thank
Here
you.
you go.
If you need me to give you a specific human, I can give you a specific human that was like the worst. I can give you a giant list. No problem. In my opinion,
Bezos.
Tyler's number one, but I can give you a list of other people if you want me to as well too. Not a problem. Like Harvey Weinstein, like he's a monster. He's definitely a monster. I'm just saying.
No, Matt, no.
Damn.
What?
I had that one.
It's my turn to rant. And you're going to hear about the fucking worst monster of all time. As is my way, I tend to gravitate toward the classics. Universal Studios made a film in the 40s called The She-Wolf of London. And just right off the title, this movie sounds amazing, right? Like, who the fuck doesn't want a she-wolf? Who doesn't want to see a she-wolf fucking tearing up London? Well, guess what you don't get to see in this movie? You don't get to see a she-wolf tearing up London because the She-Wolf of London is literally a lie. It's a fucking story that some fucking idiot made up to convince people that there's a werewolf out there killing people when it's just some bitch killing people. Just some mean old woman. She-Wolf of London was a fucking promise that was not kept. And I'm bitter about it. I'm incredibly bitter about how awesome that movie could have been, but all it was a title. A psychological trick to convince people that, no, I'm not really a murderer.
I love the posters, though. Holy crap.
Wow.
The marketing was amazing for it.
Because the marketing was great. The posters were great. You thought you were getting a she-wolf of London.
Wow.
You were promised a she-wolf. That sounds great.
So you have 5 choices, including yours. You can be selfish.
Right.
So what is the worst monster of all time?
Well, I'm gonna say that Anna, your argument for George R.R. Martin is an argument for why he should be on the list of terrible writers.
Damn.
Not terrible monsters.
Damn.
Monster.
Matt, your argument is incredibly sound as for why man is a fucking terrible monster. But terrible in the good sense. They're fucking monsters. You've made an argument for why they should have been in the top 5.
Fuck you, Matt.
He's a fucking monster.
Doesn't matter, Adam. We've lost either way. Shut the fuck up. We both lost. Doesn't matter. We fucking lost. Doesn't matter.
No, I'm
Stop
so
playing.
mad at you.
Stop playing.
Because you stole that
do
from
I need to
me.
Venmo? Do I got to Venmo you again? Do I got to Venmo you?
Argument.
Do I got to Venmo you?
No, I didn't get a Venmo today.
You want me to get your Venmo? All right, give me a minute. Give me a minute.
You owe me.
Give me a minute.
Because you took that from me. That argument was more solid because of my
You have no proof.
input.
You have no proof. You know what? Humans lie. That's why humans are bad. They lie.
Worse.
And you were saying, Nick?
Go ahead.
Yeah, Lemar. I'm sorry, bro. Slimer was invented as a tribute to John Belushi. Like,
Really?
tear down Slimer, that's tearing down John Belushi. And I
did not know that.
I can't side with that.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Belushi.
So
Wow.
it sounds like
I want to make sure I
sounds
get the
like-
right Belushi. Okay.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, not
okay.
Jim. Not Jim.
Yeah, but
John
say if it's
Belushi-
Jim Belushi, then I was like, fine.
You
I'm
can
okay
shit all
with
over
that.
Jim Belushi. You can shit all over Jim Belushi.
Okay. Yeah, that's okay. I
But yeah,
did not
John
know that,
Belushi
but
was originally
that's fine.
supposed to play Venkman because he and Aykroyd were partners, but he passed away, and so he was included in the film as a ghost. Tyler, with the Leprechaun. Leprechaun 4 is a movie where the Leprechaun travels up into a man through his urine and then cuts his way out with, of course, a green lightsaber. This is a movie I love, man. I'm sorry. I love the Leprechaun movies. They're so
Why?
stupid. So,
Yeah.
shocking surprise. I'm placing the She-Wolf of London at the top of this list.
Come on.
I can't.
I know you want to do it for me.
I
I know you want to do it for Leprechaun. I know you want to do it for
Oh, I know I
Leprechaun.
want to do it for Leprechaun, but you need to understand. You need to understand, man. Monster Elementary, the 2015 one with the Gold Award, is an amazing comic, and I need you to understand that our guest deserves all this win. So,
It's true.
bravo to you for the She-Wolf. Even though
Thank you.
Shakira's disappointed, it's okay.
Damn. Damn.
Boo! Boo!
Oh my god, and that is it, our defined list. We are professional monster peoples. And for number 3, the giants from Harry Potter. Number 2, Edward from Twilight. And number 1, the She-Wolf of London from She-Wolf of London. Thank you guys so much for being here. And alrighty, before we go, let's go with our plugs. Anna, where can they find you on this during the spooky month?
You can find me on social media at Anna Voltage or on my other shows, Pop Prism Power and the Stuff and Junk Show.
Alrighty, Lemar Harris.
Top of the morning to you, last is both and neither. My name is LemartheConGuy, Lemar the Conguy. Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, all social media is LemartheConGuy. You can find me doing here most Dream Maker Challenge, the Nerdy Point of View, as well as several other conventions, even though I'm slowing down for the year. But make sure you follow me on all the bunch of different socials to see what's up next.
Alrighty, Matthew Johnson.
You can find me on the corner selling stuff. What am I selling? You don't know. Just come find me.
Selling
I make
humans.
stuff. I make some humans, monsters. I don't know. I sell a lot of things. I make stickers. Here's a sticker of Lemar. I make that. You can sell. I sell it. Here's a sticker of Pop Prism Power as well too. That she just plugged. I make a lot of stuff. And you know, Nikki baby, whenever you're ready to make merchandise for yourself, you come talk to me. I got you. We'll talk.
All right.
Okay. Besides that,
Alright.
yeah, find me somewhere.
You also made stickers for us. That's cool.
I can't find that. I gave you all of them, Tyler. I gave
you
you
did?
all of them. Yes.
And our guest extraordinaire, the monster professor, Nicholas Doan.
Yep, you can purchase your award-winning Monster Elementary books at monsterelementary.com. You can follow me on Instagram. I'm Nick and the Kid and the Ripper, doing a lot of pimping for my new Mature Readers graphic novel there. And you can catch me on Twitter at ShockerBatman.
Alrighty. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Please give us a like or subscribe or a comment. That helps us out so much. I hope you have an amazing rest of your spooky October. I'm going to say the word spooky just over and over and over again. But yeah, stay haunted and keep on ranking.